Hello everyone, in this video, Ethan, my son, and I are going to show you the basics of recording using a free program from Apple called Garageband. We use a very inexpensive microphone and a very inexpensive audio interface. All of the items used today can be purchased for about 500 bucks. And hopefully you have a lot of this stuff already. So if by the end of this 30-minute video, you'll be able to record music. If I didn't cover something, please ask me questions in the comments and I will answer them in the next video. In future videos, I will be showing more in-depth recording techniques. I'm a drummer, so I'll show you how I mic my drums and get a good drum sound, working with other musicians, doing regular life things. I'm gonna upload bonus material of me cooking and cleaning, and you can skip those. They'll be called bonus. Maybe not really a bonus, but I'm gonna put up stuff so you can see that. I'm producing music at home. I have a full-time job. I have kids. I have to mow the lawn. All that stuff, just getting it done, having a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe. Enjoy. All right, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
You have a computer. Now, how do you get GarageBand? What did you just open?
The App Store.
Where's that? Where? That thing?
This one.
Apps. You go in the search box,
GarageBand.
GarageBand. It comes up right there.
And it also comes with the computer.
If you have an Apple, it comes with it. So you go to Finder.
You go here, and then you can actually go to apps.
There it is. You just click it.
Yep.
Okay, second episode, the introduction to this project. I recommended getting a microphone, either an SM57 or a 58. I have a 57, $100 microphone. Also, you need an interface, 2-channel interface, anything that is inexpensive and is compatible with the computer you're working with. And you need one microphone cable. Let's get started.
Shouldn't you record the...
All right, so I just moved this stuff over there. So we're gonna show you step by step what to do. Take your audio interface and plug it into the computer. So can you do that, E? On this computer, it has inputs on the back. These things come with a cord, so this is not something you have to buy. Plug it in.
Make sure it's going in the right way.
Yep.
Try not to force it if it can't.
Yeah, never force any of these things. If it has to be forced, you know you're doing something wrong.
Oh, okay.
Plug it in to the correct input. And this one's a USB. How do you start up the computer?
You do hold down this button. Yeah. Just for a second.
Actually, my new one has the button is in the same exact place.
What is this?
That's a SHURE SM57.
It feels pretty good.
That's a newer one, yeah. Yeah, they're well made.
Stone.
They're heavy duty, well made microphones. They're the standard snare drum mic. They're the standard guitar amp mic. Oh, you know what? We do need one thing for the computer, a mouse. You guys like to use those fancy mouses, but you can use any kind of mouse you want. So just go into your login.
I don't remember. Oh. We don't have a keyboard.
We already showed how to get GarageBand, so open it up, I guess.
Alright.
You just go down and click it. So we open GarageBand, clicked new. Let's just start with the software instrument. Put the drums down.
Alright.
Click choose. It comes up like this. So you go over here and pick electronic drum kit and 808.
Oh, here?
Yeah. Are we gonna be able to hear this through this? Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
trash. Is that cool? Is trash cool?
No.
Oh, that's a better one.
Just turn the volume up.
It's actually all the way up.
Oh, really?
Is that good enough for you?
Yeah, sure.
I kind of need to know what tempo that is. Up here, I'm just going to push play and listen to the click. That's too fast. So that would be... So I don't know what I want it at, but I'm going to grab this. Can you get up close to the tempo thingy?
Mm-hmm.
Go down to like 80. See what that sounds like. Too slow? Slightly slower. Let's try 85. Go back. I'm just going to go for it. So after playing for a while, you got to just hit the back button up here. Get it to the beginning. Press the red record. And it counts you in. All right, that's horrible, right?
Yeah. Should you show them how to automate it?
Yeah, I'm going to show them how to quantize it.
Quantize it, yeah.
All right, so you can pull this to the end of 4 bars.
So you can see the bars
See
up on
here?
the top here.
So you got 1 bar, 2.1 means the beginning of 2, the beginning of 3, the beginning of 4, and play it. This is what it sounds like. And we can get rid of the metronome now up here by clicking. Horrible. Okay, so you don't have to be a musician. Double click that. You can close the keyboard now. You go down here and go to quantize, time quantize.
And basically what this does is it gets rid of all the human mistakes.
See how this one's in front of the beat? Those grids are the beat. This one's above, from front. This one's a little more in front. This one's way off. It's like in the middle. This one's right. I got one right. This one's right. It got better as you go along, but so you go in here, go quantize. Just start with the 8th note and see how it snapped everything to the grid. Now they're all snapped to the grid. So it fixes it for you. Fixes the beat. Now when you go back and play it, what the heck? Okay. I played it in 16th notes. It's more complicated than 8th notes. So instead of 8th note, I need to do 16th notes. That's the mistake. So sometimes you just don't know, and whatever works. So in this case, it's 16th. So just listen to that.
Hey, you're right. And now it's on beat. Or as close as you would like.
I wanted it to swing a little bit. I think you can bring this down to strength.
Oh yeah, maybe.
And only
I think
do it
that's it.
50%, and it leaves a little bit of the humanness in it.
Yep.
Let's try that. Yeah, it did. It's not so straight now. So now, you got a beat, go up to the top right, and the little thing that stands for loop comes up. Yeah. And you drag that, and it copies it and plays it over and over and over again. This, if you click this up here and pull it to the end, this will just, when you record, it'll just play this section. And if you let it go, it'll keep repeating it. All right, so now what do we add, Ethan?
Loops.
So GarageBand comes with these fun pre-made things.
And a whole browser.
I've made lots of songs with loops.
Yep.
And you end up leaving some in and you're taking some out, or mixing and matching. And so go over here, browser. You got to get closer so you can see it.
Yep.
Basically, I just let this play. And then, so you can just hit it.
I think it plays it in tempo.
Yeah. That sounds cool, even though it doesn't sound quite right.
Yeah. I mean, you can pretty much find anything on this. It'll play it in tempo.
It sounds so wrong. It's so bad, but some of it sounds good. So that's what you do. You just kind of go go up and down. I guess we're not making a ballad. What are we looking for?
Let's look for something.
Drums?
Probably some more percussion.
Okay. Percussion. This is what I do. I'll just show what I do.
All right.
I just go through until I hear something I like. You like that? But if it kind of sounds good, you click on it, pull it over here, and drop it in. You can go down here and turn it down a little bit so you can hear the other beat mixed in a little bit better.
Right here. That sounds cool.
Yeah, we'll keep that one. I'm going to drag it over below the other one. Now I'm going to just kind of listen to them all. I'm going to loop them all a little bit and see which ones I like together. I think we like that one better.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like those two mixed together. If you select things, you can select one or two. You see them lighting up. You go down here, but it's Command C to copy. You put this where you want it. Make sure you have the track selected where you want it. And do Command V for paste. So we've got that one there now, and that one. Paste it again. Command paste. Command paste. I'll get the repeat thing all the way out to the end. Bring it back. Okay, mic cable.
Powerful weapon here.
Plug into microphone. You see it's got 3 prongs. They line up, 3 and 3. And then we're going to plug it in to the interface and to channel 1. Now the thing you were talking about earlier is this 48 volt. Some microphones take 48 volts, like they send power through the cable to the microphone, but this one does not. So you want to leave that off.
It's off when you get it.
It's off when you get it. If you need it, you gotta turn it on. This one has a signal thing on it, so you want to get the green thing to show up. I'm gonna turn it up, 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 turn it up until it goes red. Red, 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 red. And then when it goes red, back it off until it's not red anymore. Just enough.
Should you tell them what feedback is?
Feedback is when you're talking into this, it comes out of these speakers and then it goes back into the microphone and creates a loop. And then all of a sudden it goes. So we gotta go over here, press the plus, and pick audio.
Hold on, where's the plus?
Over here.
Okay, yep.
Plus.
Right above all your instruments.
Record using a microphone.
And show them the inputs.
Input 1. I did input 1.
Simple as that.
Look at it. Look at it.
Avoid feedback warning right here.
Using the built-in speakers together with the built-in microphone can cause feedback, just like I was saying. Connect headphones or choose a different audio device. Okay. Sony MDR 7506. I think they're $100 brand new. This is a 1/4-inch adapter, and this little guy don't work. These headphones actually come with this. And if you have headphones that are just like this, you'll need to get an adapter. You can get it on Amazon. You get an 1/8-inch stereo to 1/4-inch stereo. The headphone level is here. You just put it up where you want it. I'll just start in the middle. I can't hear anything. So the first thing I'm going to check is I have level. Oh, it's not. No. Where does it say mobile pre?
My instrument is connected with built-in mic. Oh, click on that maybe?
Ah. Good.
Yes. Okay. So make sure your audio interface is actually being used and connected.
So it says right here, built-in microphone. You don't want that. Click that. Go input device and click your input device. And hit record.
3, 4.
It's all about the performance, bro. It goes like this and like this. It goes like this. All right, so if you do a horrible take, you can go up here. This is what you got to do every time you have something horrible. You get rid of it. Go to edit, undo cycle recording. If you don't do this, it'll just keep piling these things onto your hard drive.
In the house, this is how we do it. You need a mic and a computer and a little bitty mouse. You need a preamp and a theme and a hooty heety hotty heety hee. I'll just do this part. It goes this, like this. It goes like this. So let's listen to it and see if any of this is good. And just pick out the stuff you like. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
If you want to just pick the stuff that you like, we'll go to the beginning of a grid beat, right on the number. You're going to cut this thing up. Command T. See how I cut it in 2 pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Click this. Go Command X. Gone. Make sure you have the piece you want highlighted or else it won't cut it. I'm just going to take this piece and I can put this anywhere. So, and then you can put it wherever you want. Yeah. I want it right there. Did I say yeah? Is that what I say?
Yeah, you said yeah.
I want it right there. So just drag it until it sounds good.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let's listen to the rest.
We recorded.
That's awful. Is this part any good, Ethan?
You record like this.
Since it's just a silly song.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah, we have to work fast here. So I'm gonna highlight this. Command T. So that part right there, kind of what I need. Oh, I keep forgetting to highlight it. Command T. Command X. Let's see where that would go.
Yeah.
I want another yeah.
Try
there.
it right after.
I want another yeah there first. So select the part you want to copy. Command C. Put it where you want it to go. Command V.
Yeah. How do you put it where you want to go?
You got to put it this where you want it.
Okay.
Make sure your track is selected, and then Command V. It puts it right there. Oh, I want the other part where it says it goes like this.
Yeah, that's
And
at the
it's
end
in
of
the
that.
beginning of this.
No, it's at the end of that. Oh,
No,
really?
It's there. And you can, so if you go on the bottom left, all that stuff is still there that you got rid of, which is great. So I need it goes like this.
It goes like this. It goes like this.
There you go. Yeah.
So if you want to punch in and you want to keep all that stuff and just punch in something after, you can go like this. Drag this thing up here to where you want to punch in. And it'll just start recording there instead of covering all this stuff up. So here we go.
And a keyboard. And a computer.
So you can put some effects. They're called plugins. Reverb, delay, compression, EQ on any of these. I just want to show you how to do that quickly. And go down here. It says plugins. I'm going to add a plugin to my vocal. So I like to use a compressor. So it shows you how much compression you're getting right there in that.
This is how we do
So
it.
if you turn it down, it's
You
not
need a
compressing at all.
And a computer.
So I'm going to hit it pretty
And a
hard.
little bitty
What does
mouse.
compression
You
do?
need a
Go
What
down
thing?
to plugins.
What thing?
You just click the track you want to do it on.
Okay.
Make sure it's highlighted. Go down here to plugins.
Yep.
And go to dynamics compressor. This thing shows up. And the first thing you got to do is make sure it's compressing. So press play.
preamp. And a keyboard.
And
And a computer.
you got to get it to compress.
And a mouse. And a computer. And a preamp. And some headphones.
So it's
And a
compressing.
mic. And a preamp.
This one actually has some reverb. A little bit of reverb.
Just a little bit.
For vocal, I usually take out some low put in a bunch of high and take out mid. Oh, and here's the frequency, so you can pick which frequency you want to take out of the mid-range. The way to find that out is you crank the mid-range all the way up and sweep with this until you hear something that hurts your ears. And then turn it down. So let's see if we can do that. Ow.
And a computer.
That hurts.
And a preamp.
Hear that?
And some headphones.
Yeah.
And a mic. And a preamp. And a computer. And some headphones.
Ow.
I'm an idiot.
Right there. That hurts.
Yes, I am. But I don't really
Turn
care at all.
Take it
Here
out.
we go. Yeah.
Don't take all of it out. Take some of it out. Or whatever sounds good.
And some
Turn it
headphones.
down.
And a mic.
So you can,
And a preamp.
so when you're doing this stuff, you can turn this stuff up and down over here with these faders. So you can put the vocal as loud or soft as you want.
Yeah.
So that's too loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, wait to see what happens.
Yeah.
It's still too loud. I'm gonna turn it down.
Goes like this. Like
Maybe it's too low now, right?
this.
Oh yeah, we can go software instrument again. Create. What should we do? Like, we're just gonna use this to play it. You go to Command K for keyboard, and it brings up the musical typing keyboard.
That sounds good. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm just zooming in on your face.
Like this. Like this. You record like this. Like this. Like this. You record like this.
This is going off.
Really care at all. Here we go. Yeah.
You can just highlight them and Command X. Get rid of them if you don't like
Gone.
that part.
What do you
Oh,
do?
and I just did something wrong.
Oops.
So you go, anytime you do something wrong, go up, edit,
Hold on.
undo.
Yes, I am. But I don't really care at all. Here we go. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a cool
Yeah,
added beat.
that works.
That adds a little to it.
Drag it in.
Yeah, man, I'm dragging that
It's a
in.
bit more raw.
Maybe we'll,
If you-
maybe I'll let it come in like after a couple of beats,
Yeah.
and I'll have it come in a little bit later. And loop it. We found this cool disco guitar that I like, but then this part didn't work anymore. So we got this. I'm gonna turn this off for a sec. Oh. That's how you solo things anyway. You put the little headphone thing on. You can hear just this. We found this. And we like it.
Yeah.
This part doesn't, it's not the right note now.
Yeah. It's not in
So
key.
we put them together. We just hit the solo on both of them. I just gotta figure out what the right note is. Oh, I can pick it here.
Yeah.
So while it's playing, I'm just gonna hit it and see what note it is. Instead of there, just need to drag them all down. Just highlight them all. Ooh. Like this. I gotta get back over there again. Come back. And drag them down to the right, to the correct note, which is this one. Oh, I think I just moved them though.
You moved them all.
I moved them.
Oh, back?
I moved them on the grid.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I just want to move it right down. Oh no, it won't let me move them without it snapping to the grid. Control lets you put it exactly where you want it. So I'm lining up that line to the very beginning where it should be.
I think that works.
I would like this song to start with just that guitar. And I remember, I learned this after, to always leave room at the beginning of your song. I didn't do it again. I always do this. What you can do is select everything like this, the whole thing, and drag it over like this. See?
Mm-hmm.
And then go back to the beginning. There should be space there now. Oh no, I didn't get this little guy. He got left out. Place that there myself. Right there. So what I want to do is take this disco guitar, copy, and paste. Wherever you want the song to start, you drag this part over. So let's see how that sounds.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's do a real instrument. Just gotta find a
How do I-
microphone stand.
why
Another thing you might want to buy is a stand for your microphone.
You don't need a stand, Ed. How would you do it without it?
All right.
There you go.
You can do it that way. Oh, it looks like I did that before. I've done that before, but I haven't.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
And if you can't do this, then maybe you can find a way like
Just
this.
Put it anywhere. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna hit record and play along. So when I'm playing drums, you gotta turn it up to red and then back it off. Okay.
Like how you showed in the beginning.
Yeah. So we're gonna add a track. Audio. Input 1. Create. Oh, and it's also good to double click here and label them. Drums. Live. Alright, so we got live drums in here now. They look a little too loud. Let's see what that sounds like.
I think I fixed it towards the end.
Alright, so we're gonna put the compressor on it. Compression helps everything. Just smack the heck out of it. Take some low out of it. Find the annoying frequency. It's right there. Take it out. Add some reverb. What I'm gonna do is listen to the whole thing, see where it sounds good. Where does it work? And then I'll just cut that piece of it and use it over and over. So let's just listen to the whole song and see when the drums sound great.
Like this. You record like this. Like this. Like this.
All right, there's too much compression here. It's getting sucked.
This is how we do it. You need a mic.
That sounded good in the break there. I'm gonna highlight this. Command T. Get rid of this. Let's see. Command T, get rid of this. Let's see if that stuff sounds good when it comes in, even when we move it somewhere else.
You need a mic and a computer and a little bitty mouse. You need a
All right, so you're gonna do a take. Just freestyle, and then
Yeah,
we'll just grab whatever you come up with.
My rapper name's gonna be called Lil E.
Little E?
Yeah.
Okay, it's recording.
Yeah, boys. Welcome to the Lil E workshop. We're gonna cook it up. Yeah. Here we go. Daddy beats on like beat. Hell yeah.
Daddy D.
Like this, like this.
Like this.
You record like this, like this, like this. You record like this.
Yeah, Ethan on the beat. Gonna cook up some heat.
You need a mic,
Yeah.
and a computer, and a little bitty mouse. You need a preamp, and a keyboard, and a computer, and some headphones, and a mic.
Maybe I should turn mine off
No.
while you do it.
And a mouse,
Because it kind of distracts you from your own thoughts.
and some headphones.
You know?
I just wanna end this.
You want to just be done?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you say that? I wish this was
is
over.
Awesome. I like to make music that looks like a Olympic athlete. Yeah. I zoom in on his face while I'm recording. You don't know.
You did?
I like to smell candles when they don't glow. Oh. Yeah, Lil E on the beat. Cooking up some heat. Yeah.
Little E on the beat.
Lil E
Cooking up
beat.
some heat.
cooking up some
Little
heat.
E.
Hey. Yeah, that's a wrap.